Hello and welcome to your Green Compass New Advocate training. What we're going to do today is just walk you through the basic steps in getting your business off to a successful start. My name is Vanessa Bowden. I'm a regional sales manager with Green Compass.
And my name is Lori Dillon. I am also a regional sales manager.
And we just want to take a moment to congratulate you on getting started with Green Compass and taking the time to dedicate to you and to your business. So turn off all the distractions, put your cell phone away, kind of put it on silent, grab a notebook and a pen, and just dedicate this time to yourself and your business. And we're looking forward to having a really long and successful career with you here at Green Compass.
So we're going to jump right in, and I'm going to talk to you about basically the 6 steps of our Green Compass launch system. So we really want to help you in getting you off to a fast start for a successful business. So step 1 is the welcome email. So you already received the welcome email. It came right after your enrollment. The second step is your welcome call. You're going to be expecting a call from an upline leader and your sponsor to say hello and to schedule your core runners game plan. After that, you'll be viewing this new advocate training, which is what you're at here right now. And then following this, you'll be scheduling a core runners game plan within your first 48 hours, ideally, of enrolling. You'll want to bring your course success guide and a list of your 100 contacts to help get you started. Your upline leader and your sponsor will guide you through the process and getting your business off to that successful start. So the next step is the 3W social media launch. This is where you're going to do 3 Facebook or Instagram live posts and talk about what, why, and a wow. This will help create and generate interest within your social circle of friends. The last will be your launch event, which we have a goal of doing 2 of those within your first few weeks. So let's talk about the first aspect, your welcome email. So you probably got here because you saw this link in your welcome email. The first thing we highlight in the email is your personalized website. This is the name that you choose to create your website. So it could be xyz.greencompassglobal.com. That is the link or the replicated website that you will share with your potential customers and for the people that will want to join your team. The next thing you see on there is your advocate ID number. This is something you're going to want to refer back to often throughout your career with Green Compass. It is usually what you'll use when you submit any information or anything to our corporate office, so it's really good for you to make sure that you keep that advocate ID handy. The next thing you'll see is your login information. There'll be a username and a password, and this will take you into what we call our back office. In the back office, you'll see some tabs right across the top. And these are really things that you should click on to make yourself familiar with what is in each of those tabs and categories. One of the most important category is the resources tab. And that resources tab will link you to our core videos that will help you in our training. They will be the connect, offer, respond, and enroll, and I'll get into those a little bit more later. The next tab is the calendar tab. This too will be really helpful because it'll link you to events that are happening in your area, live events, but it'll also link you to any virtual events that are happening throughout the company. The last one is your supplies and your swag. So supplies will be available under the orders tab, and you will click products. And that'll bring you to all of our products, but it'll also bring you to any fun swag, shirts, bags, all the fun stuff that you need. There'll also be supplies in there. And then there's also going to be an extra link for business cards, so you'll click that business card link to get your big business cards up and ready for you. And then if you need to contact our customer service and our support line, you can reach out to them really easy with an email to support@greencompassglobal.freshdesk.com, and you can easily pick up the phone and give them a call as well at 833-33-MY-CBD. To continue in the welcome email, there's also a download for the Core Success Guide. You will get a hard copy of this with your kit when it arrives, but to get you started, I suggest that you click on the link and get one in your hand so that you're ready for your Core Runners game plan with your sponsor and your upline leader. The next thing you'll be able to do is download our Green Compass mobile app, which is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. In addition, you will want to subscribe to the Green Compass Global YouTube channel, where we house all of our videos. You'll also receive a Green Compass Pay email coming from notifications@greencompasspay.com, and that will help you set up your commissions account once you qualify for your first payout. The next thing is getting connected on social media. You'll want to join the Green Compass Advocate Training Forum. You'll need your Advocate ID to enter that number in order to join the group. Next, for social media, the Green Compass Product Hub and the Green Compass Business Hub. Your sponsor and your upline leader will be able to help add you to those pages. And then finally, the team page that is run by your leader or your presidential founder so that you can stay up to date on all the team information. So core success videos. Let's go into those. So core is our company rhythm. It stands for connect, offer, respond, and enroll. There are a series of 4 videos in the back office as resources for you to watch. They follow along with your core success guide, so it is important to already have that printed off and in front of you while you watch these videos. And to summarize these categories, connect is basically just reaching out to those people that you want to tell a little bit about Green Compass, our story, our products, or our business opportunity. Offer is a way that you can present that information. Maybe it's using some tools or a video and any of the resources that we have available. The Respond segment will be about answering questions for your contacts and your prospects. It'll help you with overcoming any objections that you may get over the time of your new experience with Green Compass. And then finally, it'll walk you right through the enrollment process in getting your people to either become a Green Compass customer or a Green Compass advocate. And then you'll use this cycle over and over and repeat, repeat, repeat. So third-party validation. So this is one of the great things about Green Compass. You do not need to be an expert on CBD or an expert in network marketing. It's really a process of using third-party tools. So when we talk about tools, they're a way to create and get the information out to your prospects and to your contacts without you having to know everything, without you having to be the commercial. You just need to get the commercial in front of them. So we give you these tools so that the information gets out there, it's consistent, it's complete, and it tells everything that needs to be told about Green Compass with either the press of play or something as simple as just adding them into a social media group. So some of the examples that we have are our ATM groups. Those are add, tag, message, and Vanessa will get a little bit more into that information. We have videos, we have a magazine that tells from soup to nuts about the CBD industry and then also about Green Compass. We have opportunity Zooms, product brochures, samples, website. We have it all for you. So the tools will allow for duplication and leverage so that you do not need to know it all. And then after you share your tool, you'll be able to connect your prospect to either your sponsor or your upline leader to help you close out that information with them and guide them to a decision.
Okay, so with all of, obviously we know that we're all on social media these days, right? Most people are. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of the different social media channels can be a fantastic way for you to get information out to the world at large and to create and pique curiosity, create interest about what you're doing in your new business. The next segment is going to give you some strategies to launch your business on social media. A lot of times advocates come to us and they ask, what should I post? How do I generate interest? Because I feel like whenever I post things on Facebook or on Instagram, I just don't get comments or likes the way that I would hope to. So Facebook, Instagram, all of the social media channels are an ever-changing kind of animal where they are always updating their algorithms, and we try to stay on the cutting edge of what's working currently. And so we have a strategy laid out for you that you can launch your business and announce to the world, kind of like a grand opening, what you're doing in a way that's going to pique curiosity and not give it all of the information out right away so that people need to come to you and ask for more information. That's really what the purpose of this is. We want to generate leads, and then we want to put those leads into our other social media groups where we can get them all the information they want. But sometimes if you put too much information out on social media, no one has to come to you to ask you anything because they see it all right there in your post. So they might go to Google, they might go to another friend that sells Green Compass and purchase from them. They might accidentally order from the corporate site because they just go and they look it up and they find the website. So our goal for you is that you use a series of 3 live videos to generate interest and to start building leads over the first couple weeks in the business. Now, I totally understand that live videos are sometimes outside of a lot of people's comfort zones, and that's okay. We're gonna invite you to challenge yourself, to get a little uncomfortable, because really the reason that live video works so well is that we know that people are attracted to vulnerability. They're attracted to authenticity. They wanna see someone who has real fears and discomforts, and they're just challenging themselves to try something new. And I think you'll find you get a lot of support when you use that technique. So there is a social media guide, a 3W social media guide in your back office resources section. So you can print this off and you can have all of the information that's on these slides right in front of you if you want to review it more closely before you start your videos. So the series of 3 videos starts out with the why video. The why video can happen on the very day you enroll. So today you can do your why video. You can get ready to jump on Facebook Live, or Instagram Live, whatever is your choice. You can do them both. Right away, just don't overthink it and hop on there to announce your new business. And we're gonna kind of go through the points of what you should include in there. This is supposed to be simple, 3 to 5 minutes long, very excited. To prepare for this, you wanna make a list just for yourself so you know a little bit about what you're gonna say of why you joined Green Compass. You want to share benefits, not necessarily features. When people make a buying decision, they usually make that decision based on the benefits, not necessarily the features. In sales, there's features and there's benefits. And you want to focus on what the benefits are going to be. So when you're making your list of why you chose Green Compass, why you're excited about this business, think in terms of that. So some examples are time and financial freedom. That's a benefit of having a home-based business. Quality of life, having security, having a plan B, making a difference, being able to be home with your children, being able to travel, being able to help people with their health. All of those things are a benefit of your business with Green Compass. So decide what it is for you, make it authentic to what you really feel, and just get on there excited and vulnerable. And a very good example, I'll just give you some maybe role playing a little bit, but you could get onto your Facebook Live and just say like, oh my goodness, guys, I'm so excited. I never thought I'd do something like this. I'm so nervous. This is my first live video ever. So please, be nice, show me some hearts and some love. But I have some really exciting news and a big announcement, and I'm not quite ready to share it yet, but in a couple days, I'm gonna come back on here and I'm gonna share something that we're just so excited about in our family. So if you wanna be part of that next video, just drop a like or a comment, and I will definitely make sure I tag you when I go live on Wednesday and I just spill all the beans. Thanks for your support, guys. Bye. And that's basically it. You have a call to action at the end so that people can say, oh yeah, I want to know what it is. What's your good news? Like people are going to say, what are you, are you buying a new house? Did you get a new job? Are you pregnant? Is there a new baby coming in your family? And just let people build that curiosity. Interact in the comments with them. On every comment that you get, make sure you comment back, because that helps with the algorithms on social media for more people to see your post, and that's really what we want. So 3 to 5 days later, or when your kit arrives, you're gonna do your second video in the series, which is the what video. So this is where you're gonna share a little bit more about what your good news is. So when your core kit comes, I suggest that you start a teaser post earlier in the day, on the day that you plan to do your live video. Take a photo of the box, make sure it doesn't have the Green Compass label on it or anything, so because you want to pique curiosity and you want to keep things a little ambiguous, so you're keeping people guessing what's really going on for you. And you're going to take a picture of that box and just put a little teaser post on that says, oh my goodness, it finally came at 4 p.m. I'm going live. Don't miss it. I'm going to be opening my box and showing you guys what's inside. And then when you go live for your second video, for the what video, you're gonna reiterate and review video 1, because there's a good chance that you're gonna catch different people that are on social media at that time who didn't see video number 1, and they don't really know what it's all about. So just do a quick recap of number 1. You're so excited. This is outside your comfort zone. If that's true for you, and that might not be, and whatever your story was for video number 1. And then as you do your live video, maybe you need to have somebody hold your camera for you, you set up a tripod, you're gonna actually open up your kit. And what I like to do is I would just take 1 or 2 products, I'd say hero products, things that they could be our tinctures, our topicals, some of the more popular products that get a lot of fast results for people, or they could be something in particular that you love. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily, it could be a different product on everybody's video based on what's a hero product to you. And just give a few of the benefits of that particular product. So share a little bit of your story. So maybe, you have been feeling amazing energy and just really balanced after taking some CBD tinctures of ours, and that's what got you to join Green Compass. You can show them that, and you can share a little bit about your story, making sure obviously that we're not making any medical claims, and we're going to stay in what's compliant, which Lori's going to actually cover that later in the presentation, so you know exactly what you can share and what you shouldn't say. And again, we're going to end with a call to action. So if you're curious about CBD, pop the word CBD in the comments or send me a private message. We have a private Facebook group that shares lots of information and a lot of testimonials from our customers. So if you want to learn more, if you've been curious about CBD, just reach out and I'll get you in that group. So again, you want your audience to not know what kind of CBD you're selling just yet, because when they reach out to you and then you're able to add them into our Product Hub group or our Business Hub group, which we're going to talk about in the next few slides, then they're going to get all of the information about our products, our company, and it's all inside that private group. But first, you want to capture that lead. You want them to reach out to you for that information so you can get them added. And then our last video in the 3-video launch series is the wow video. And the wow video is going to share your results, what you're excited about. And these results could be focused on the products, or they could be focused on your new business. So maybe you had a great conversation with someone. Maybe you had a sample that you shared with a neighbor and they had fantastic results. Whatever it is for you, you're just 3 to 5 days later, after you've done the unboxing of your kit on your video number 2, you're going to get on and say, all right, guys, it's been a few days. I've been using these products. I've been sharing these products, and wow, blah, 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 whatever it is for you. You're going to share some exciting results. And again, call to action. So you can mention a little bit about our private Facebook groups. Maybe you're going to have a launch event in your home coming up, a grand opening for your business. And so you can give them a few choices of ways they can learn more, and they can reach out to you for you to invite them to the appropriate next step. So as you're collecting all these leads, right? So as people are reaching out to you, and now you have inbox messages and you have comments and you have people liking, and the conversations are getting started. Now the question is, where do I add these prospects? Where am I going to put them so that they can get new information? Because I don't have to be the expert like Lori told you in the beginning. You don't want to be sitting there and explaining CBD to everybody. You don't want to be explaining our compensation plan and the business model to everybody. You want to be able to show them this is so simple, anyone can do it. All I have to do is add, tag, and message you, which is our strategy, on social media. So you can take those leads that come right on your live videos, and we're going to use the ATM, and obviously you get it, right? Add, tag, message. It's an acronym, but ATM, we know it makes you money. This is the way that you're going to get your prospects information so that they become customers and advocates. This is a very, what we call, duplicatable system. It means that you can teach it to your new team members, they can teach it to their new team members, and it's really simple, and anyone can do it, no matter if they're brand new to this industry, brand new to CBD. They're going to be able to follow this strategy and have success and results. We have 2 ATM Facebook groups. These are private, hidden groups. No one can join them or search for them. They have to be added by a member. So once you are a member in the group, your sponsor is going to add you. Now you're able to add your prospects into the group and your team members into the group. So we have 2 separate groups. We have the Green Compass Product Hub group, and that's focused on all of our products. We're not going to really talk about the business opportunity or building a team or any of the compensation plan. All the business aspects we save for our second group, which is the Green Compass Business Hub. That's focused on the business opportunity. There's a little bit of crossover where we might have some product information in the Business Hub, but the Product Hub, we really keep focused just on the products. So the 3-step process is that you add a person to the group. So you're basically, when someone's reached out to you and they say, I've been curious about CBD, I saw your video, what kind are you selling, what are you using? You say, you know what, we have a private Facebook group with lots of CBD information. Can I tag you in a quick video? And we have scripting in the ATM resource guide that's also in your back office. So if you want to know the exact words to use just print off or download that guide, and it'll walk you through every step of this process and exactly what to write to your prospects. Sure, add me to the group, or sure, you can tag me in that video. So you have to add your prospect to the group. That's step number one, after getting their permission. Step number two is you're gonna tag them in the pinned post. So there's a post at the very top of the page that always stays in that same spot. It's in the announcement section, and it's a video, and you're gonna tag them, go in the comments, tag your prospect. Hey, Sally, here's the group I was telling you about. Check out this video. It'll give you some starting information about CBD. And then the third step is that you're gonna message them. So you shoot them a quick private message. Hey, I tagged you in that video like I promised. Would you please shoot me a thumbs up after you've had a chance to watch it? So this way you have a way to follow up with them, and now you can continue the conversation. And so this is showing you some of our scripting. You'll find all of this stuff in the back office resource guide. And remember that the script was constructed with some psychology in mind. So you want to stick as closely as you can to the script. As you message people, you're hoping to get a conversation started where you can then ask them to purchase, if they're ready to purchase a product, or if they want more information about joining your team. At that point, if you're not getting a response, so if they're kind of like, you feel like they're ghosting you, they're not, responding at all, we like to use humor. Be yourself. Keep it light. You don't want to be, like all of a sudden, if I'm Vanessa, Lori's friend, I don't all of a sudden want to be Vanessa, the salesperson, when I'm talking to Lori. I want to keep it light and humorous. And so what we like right here, you see this Jim Carrey if you just type in the GIF bar of your message in social media, you there, ? This is one of the first ones that comes up. And you can send that funny little GIF to your prospect like, hey, you there? And typically you'll get a response. So those are just some quick tips with getting your business launched, using the 3W social media launch strategy, a series of 3 videos, starting to generate those leads, and then where to put those leads once you've gotten them. So getting them added into our ATM groups using the add, tag, and message strategy, 3 simple steps. And the nice thing about those Facebook groups is that after it's all said and done, let's say a week or 2 go by, they're going to continue to get notifications in their own social media feed, in their notification section about new posts that come up. So if they don't take action right away, we're going to kind of be passively dripping information on them over a long period of time. And it happens all the time that you don't maybe get a reaction or an order isn't placed right away, but 2 months down the line, they see something in that group that piques their interest again, and they get in touch with you and say, hey, now I'm ready to order. So Lori can tell you a little bit about our Green Compass incentives that are always changing, but it's definitely something to keep up on.
Yes. So incentives are something that we put out there as little things, little promotions and stuff for our advocates to either get more compensation or more Green Compass swag, and we do all kinds of fun incentives. We've done corporate trips and all that sort of stuff. So we like to have some lucrative awards and incentives that you are able to plug into. So you'll want to make sure that you check your back office so you know what those are. Check the Green Compass Advocate Forum. We post them all there. And then make sure that you have a conversation and ask your sponsor and your upline leaders about the current incentives that are available right now for you to take advantage of. I'm also going to touch a little bit about compliance. So it's really important to us here at Green Compass that we stay compliant with all FDA and FTC regulations. We want to protect our company and our advocates. So we have 2 opportunities for you to look at some information that'll really kind of help you understand compliance here at Green Compass. The first is our medical claims PowerPoint. That is available for you in our back office resources, and then you'll see a subcategory to the left that says Medical Claims PowerPoint. You'll click through that and read some of that information. It's important that you learn how to stay compliant about our products, what they do, and also about income claims. So those are really the 2 big highlights. The other resource for you to learn about compliance is our compliance call with our attorney. So this will give you really great information. It was a great conversation where we got to ask ask specific questions of our Green Compass attorney and be able to relay that information out to the advocates so that you understand why it's so important for us to stay compliant. We also have a compliance department here at Green Compass, and we have the opportunity to flag any posts or anything that is considered non-compliant. And the two most important things for you to know about that is if you get a compliance email, number one, you are not in trouble, okay? You are A-okay. But the second most important thing for you to know is that you do need to reply and you do need to take care of it and fix it. And the most important thing ever is that we are here to help answer your questions. So if you have any questions at all about compliance, just feel free to reach out to our support department and we will be able to help you through that. So the next part is about staying successful or being successful in Green Compass and plugging you into all the things that happen that you can use as a resource so that you stay up to date with everything throughout each week. So to give you some ideas of some things that happen in our company rhythm, we do weekly corporate announcements every Monday. They're in the Green Compass Advocate Training Forum on Facebook. And we do them live, but the replays stay in there for you to just go back and watch at your convenience. So you would just go to the page, click the announcements, and then you will see the weekly announcements for that most current week right there for you. The next thing is our weekly corporate training. Every Tuesday, again in the Green Compass Advocate Training Forum, we have a leader in the company, or we pull in somebody fabulous and special to do a special training for our field on a weekly basis to help move your business forward, to maybe create mindset, all of the things that you're going to need to have a successful business. The next thing we do are regional trainings, and we do those in local markets throughout the United States, where we have leaders come in and do a presentation, do a training special for our advocates. And that's typically about a 3-hour event with in-depth training and great camaraderie. The final thing is that our opportunity overviews happen weekly, actually almost daily in a lot of our different teams and stuff like that throughout our company. But our opportunity overviews can happen live at an event, they can happen in a living room, they can happen in a restaurant, and they can also happen virtually on Zoom as a platform. And we even do some nice targeted opportunity overviews as well to help with certain different segments of prospects that are out there. And then lastly, your corporate communication. We send out a weekly email with an overview of all the important stuff, the most recent incentives, any information that you need about our website, and that sort of thing. And then lastly, we have monthly newsletters that go out. There's a monthly newsletter that goes out to our customers to let them know about any new products and that sort of thing. And then we also have a monthly newsletter that goes out to advocates that goes over recognition and any of the great new information that's happening as well.
So basically, what should you do next? You've started your business, you've watched this training, what are the next steps? There's a few things that may have already happened, and you might be expecting that, or if they haven't happened yet, you should be expecting them in the next few days. Number one, you should have received a welcome call from usually your sponsor and one of the leaders on your team, but someone from your support team should have called to welcome you and schedule your core runners game plan. That's where you're really gonna be able to have a one-on-one kind of huddle with your leadership, with a leader from your team and with your sponsor on exactly who you want to get information out to and how you're going to do that. So you want to schedule that, and you want to do that game plan ASAP. As we mentioned in the beginning, that should happen within your first 48 hours. We know that it's super important to get off to a fast start. There's a saying that we have here at Green Compass that success loves speed, and when you're getting your business started, going out of the gate running is going to be your best, absolutely the best thing to do. The second thing you can be doing right now is starting those 3W launch videos on social media. So you can start to get the word out on social media using the 3W video series. And then the third thing you're gonna do, and you'll really do this with your sponsor and an upline leader at your Core Runners game plan, is to plan 2 launch events for your business. The very best thing you can do is have sort of grand opening celebration for your new business. If you were opening up a restaurant on Main Street of your town, you would want everyone to know that you were opening this business, because even if it's a sushi restaurant and they don't love sushi, they probably know someone who does. So the 2 launch events are the very best way to get some customers and some team members right off the bat and get your business off to the best start. So we are so excited to have you with us in the Green Compass family, and we cannot wait to support you on your journey here and to see you just soar. Thanks so much.